Hi, I'm Aiden Taylor and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be tackling a fun craft project that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, but I just haven't gotten around to it. We're going to be making these vintage style noisemakers. Now these are something that I've been seeing online for quite some time now, and I think they're so cute and fun and whimsical, and I want to try and make some. It is finally starting to cool off here in the Carolinas, and I am thriving. I am finally starting to feel like I am in the spirit for Halloween. If you like my Halloween Decor Hunter enamel pin, I will have a link in the description below where you can purchase one for yourself or a friend or a family member. We do have quite a few left in stock for this season, but once they're gone, we probably won't be restocking them. So if you really want one, now is the time to go and get one. All right, focus, concentrate. Okay, it's time to start drawing. My ancient iPad from I don't even remember. I'm honestly surprised that this thing is even still working. So I'm going to take my cardboard boxes and we're going to kind of skewer them onto sticks. And then we're going to paint the box with decorative trim and a fun vintage face, as well as maybe some stripes down the stick. I also want to attach 2 strings with bells that you can then spin, and hopefully it will kind of make that clacking sound. Let's begin. So I've got here some little paper boxes that are going to be the drum of our noisemakers, some dowel rods, pony beads that I think I'm going to be able to use inside so that they kind of rattle. We're going to start with our boxes, and I'm going to try and drill a hole through the side of it just using this little clay drill and get it pretty centered. Haha. This is going to go just like that. But we're gonna have to glue this in. Ah, there we go. Ooh, ow. Just kidding. Gotcha. Well, while that does heat up, I'm gonna go ahead and stab the rest of these boxes. All right, let's glue these in. Ta-da! And now they are done, so we can go ahead and fill them up. I don't know how many to put. Oh, alright, now we're just making a mess. Okay, I'm gonna set these aside because I totally forgot we have to do the actual rattles now, which I have some jingle bells here that I think will work nicely for the rattles. Editor Aiden here. My microphone did die here and I had no idea, so I'm gonna explain kind of what I'm doing here. I just took some of those glitter pipe cleaners and I threaded the jingle bells onto them and then drilled holes in the sides of the box and attached them with hot glue. And now I'm gonna glue this lid all the way around just like that. And there's our rattle. So as you can see, it turned out pretty great. I'm going to go ahead and repeat these steps for the other 2, and then we can move on to painting. So for the painting process on these, you can absolutely do it in whatever style you want, but I wanted to go for 3 vintage inspired jack-o'-lantern faces. So I started by painting the boxes with a base coat of orange, and then you'll see I started dry brushing with a lighter sort of orangey yellow color to highlight and give it those lines so that it looks like the texture of a pumpkin. And then I also dry brushed just a little bit of yellow on the back as well. Next, I wanted to kind of grungify these boxes and make them look a little more antique. So I went in with some black and I was just dry brushing very lightly around the sides of the box, and then also just hitting the edges and the tops and anywhere that a shadow might fall on the pumpkin, just to kind of give it a crackly old vintage look so that it's almost looks like the paint's chipping off. And then I went ahead and painted the handles black and added some striping around the edges of the lid, and then it was time to start on the faces. Now, you can absolutely paint these faces however you want, if you want them to be scary or if you want them to be cute. I was just referencing a image that I found with some old vintage cutouts, and I really liked their facial expressions, so I kind of used those as a reference and then started adding in their faces with just black, and then I went back and put detailing with yellow and white. And you can paint these however you want. It's entirely up to you. I really like how these faces turned out. They're definitely not as clean as some of my other paintings, but I definitely like the primitive handmade look for these rattles in particular. Okay, so we've got all of the faces painted, but we're going to keep moving forward. I'm yet again using the sparkly orange pipe cleaners, and I'm going to glue these around the base and spiral them down the stick like this one. And that is it. They are completely finished, and I am so happy with how they turned out. This project was honestly really easy and came together pretty quickly. I was able to do these in about a day. If you want to try this out with your kids or with your family, I think it's a great project for anybody. It's very inexpensive, and you can just use things that you already have around your house. If you do decide to make these, I would love to see your creations. You can find my other social media in the description box below. Also, if you would like to support me and my channel, I have a side business, Bukimi. You can also find that in the description box below. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. I have some really exciting videos coming up for the month of October, so be on the lookout for those. Thank you all so much for watching. Also, we just hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much. I am so excited about this. I am so happy that all of you like my videos. I'm having a great time making them, and I cannot wait to get started on some of these projects that I have planned for October. Love you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Happy haunting!